I'm not a first class student, but anytime I speak, first class students always pay me attention. And we know first class students, the real ones, not the ones that fake their way into becoming first class, that cheat their way. We're not talking about those guys. The real guys. Now, these guys are smart, very good, top of class. If they don't get a B, for you to even get a C, it's the grace of God, alright? But these guys always pay me attention anytime I speak. And one of the reasons why is anytime I speak, it's either your life will change or your life will change. For example, when I was in school, I had this friend, his name is Bright. We're still very good friends, and I have his consent to mention his name in this video. He was a first class student when we were in school, and I always tell Bright, guy, you cannot graduate this school with only your first class degree. You cannot leave this school with only your first class degree. Now, while I was in school, I did not have the mindset of a student. I was well prepared from home. I was good at media works, right? Videography, photography, mobile photography. I was doing mobile photography a lot, graphic design, when I was in school. And that's before I got into school, right? I was already doing it in church before I got into school. I had my own agendas when I go into school. One of the things I was going to do when I get into school was promote myself, promote my brand. Then I was called TVK. Then I used to be called TVK. And the second one was to get a first class. I didn't get the first class, right? But I promoted myself when I got into school. So because of that, I had the confidence to tell somebody, get a skill before you leave school, right? Now, Bryce is a full stack engineer, right? And he has not even served. Have not even served, and I'm another director already. So getting a skill is something that can make you very valuable, and that's where animation comes in. That's where motion graphics comes in. That's where being a creative comes in, right? You can get a motion graphics skill, a graphic design skill before you leave school, so that by the time you're leaving school, you see that thing of life outside school will not affect you, because like me, I was already living life outside school while I was inside school, so there was no need to be scared. I was not scared of my reality. I knew my realities before I left school. So that's the thing. So get a motion graphics skill, get an animation skill, get a creative skill before you leave school.